But anyways, yeah, today we're gonna be making some pie, finally. After a lot of requests of making pie, we're finally making a pie, and we're making a pecan pie. Because, yeah, why not? I mean, I've never had a pecan pie. Pecan, how do you say it? Cool, pecan pie. I've never made a pie. I've made a quiche, but I don't know how similar it's gonna be to making a quiche. I don't really know what to do. If you guys remember, when I did the quiche, I had two doughs, right? I had made one the day before streaming it, and then I made one on stream, and we ended up using the one on stream because we decided to put tequila in it. Now, we didn't use a dough. And this is that dough that I didn't use. It's pretty much a pie crust dough, right? Because it's a quiche. It's the same thing. But I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we make a new dough or use this old dough that we've had for a while? New dough. Okay, never mind. Fuck me. Now, it's just your basic pie crust. It's gonna have flour. It's gonna have salt. It's gonna have... Shit, what else does it have? It has butter, right? But, okay, let's talk about the filling. Now, the filling is interesting because it's very simple. It's really, really simple. I was surprised at how simple it is. It's basically only eggs, pecan, and corn syrup, and I have some vanilla extract and cinnamon. Yes, and cinnamon. We need 2 cups of flour and some salt, and that's how we start mixing our dough or our flour. Cool, flour in. Now we need some salt. Cool. I think that's about all the salt I'm gonna use and all the flour I'm gonna use. And let's just mix it a little bit. And oh fuck! How the fuck does this work? Fucking hell, mate. Yeah, I can't close this.
A few moments later.
You know what? I don't think we need this. We're just gonna whisk it in a bowl and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna have the same effect. And this is so much easier. Why didn't I not do this before? We whisked this. Okay, now we need butter, right? It is a pie crust after all, so we do need some butter. I am gonna have to use this because I ultimately think that this is the easiest way to mix the butter in with the flour. 1/3 of a stick of butter. Does that sound good? Now that this is here, we do this, right? We add a bit of the butter into the mixture. Not all of it, just a little bit. Now the question here is, are we going to be able to proceed with the pie making if I can't get this thing fucking closed, dude? Jesus. There we go. Nice. Shit, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Let's add the rest of the butter. Okay, this is looking nice. I do need a tiny little bit more of butter. Just a tiny amount. And now we have our mixture. Very nice. No, we don't, because it didn't mix at all. It's still there in its full form. Fucking hell, man. Now, what I believe we need to do we need to add water to this? Or no, I forget. I think we do. But I'm just gonna not do that. Or fuck, I don't know. Should I? I need cold water. That's what I remember, but I don't have cold water with me. So I think I'm just gonna add tequila to it and see. Yeah, man, it should work. I'm gonna add a little bit of tequila because I don't want to go to the kitchen. Tiny little bit of tequila just because I don't want to go all the way back to the kitchen and actually get water. Aha! Nice. Now what you want here is you want to incorporate the tequila and the dough together. Now, next step, form the ball of dough. Nice, now we can get into the cool and interesting parts. We make the dough. Now you're supposed to smash the dough, right? For some reason, I don't know why. Now, from my understanding, we make this into like a disc, right? And then we just wrap it and let it chill for a little, just chill for a second. Our filling consists of pecan and sugar and corn syrup. So let's get this. Cool. Okay, so we need 2.5 cups of pecans, 250 grams. These are both bags of 125, so we have exactly enough pecans. 3 large eggs, 1 cup of dark corn syrup, and half a cup of brown sugar. Nice. And a bunch of butter and vanilla extract. So let's start with the pecan that we need to chop the pecan. Actually, I'm gonna start by the wet ingredients first. So our corn syrup. I've never used corn syrup. This is the first time I'm using corn syrup. I don't know how to use it. I don't know what it. I just know that it's fucking terrible for you. Now let's do our pro strats or pro gamer strats, and not do that because I completely fucked it. Now my dream is to crack the egg with one hit and then break it with one hand, and I think that would be very, very cool and super skillful and will look super cool. So let's try it. Oh fuck! We whisk the eggs. The eggs. So in the meantime, we're also gonna melt some butter. Now it's supposed to be pressed. I don't know what that means. Like hard pressed sugar, which I think just means that I need to press down on it. Like with my hand. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, that looks good. Now what I think 1/4 of a cup of water is, I think it would be half of this, right? Or all of it? I'm just gonna put all of it. Well, that's really hot. Maybe not all of it. Now I'm gonna mix my whisked eggs here with the corn syrup. Now the corn syrup is very important for this recipe because it allows it to be more American. Cool. Now we also add our sugar. I'm just gonna add all of it. Oh, okay. Now we add the butter. As if this wasn't bad enough for you. Holy shit. What's wrong? Okay, you Americans in chat, can you guys tell me what's wrong with you? We also need our vanilla extract. Now, vanilla extract is very powerful, I believe. So we don't wanna pour too much of it. We only want a tiny little bit. We want like a teaspoon and a half. Salt, right? We need a tiny little pinch of salt. Nice. Cool. Oh, cinnamon. We need more. We need a little bit of cinnamon. I almost forgot. I don't know how much cinnamon, so that's a lot of cinnamon. The rest of the pie should be pretty simple to do. So I just gotta roll out the dough, put the pecan, and that's pretty much it. Now you're supposed to rest the dough. I know, you're supposed to rest it for like a few hours or whatever amount of time. I know. Since I don't want to do that, I'm not gonna do that and just cook it. Anyways, we're just gonna slightly flour our top, so when we put it, it doesn't stick and it doesn't fuck up and doesn't crumble into pieces. It's still gonna do that, spoiler alert, but big knife. This is not looking very nice. It's fine though. We're gonna knead the dough a little bit more. Anyways, yeah, this is not gonna work. I really don't see a world in where this dough works. This is just, at this point it's just crumbles of things. So I don't really see it working. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna put all the crumbling parts of our pie thing here. And we're just gonna fucking do this. Is this gonna work? No. Nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna use the old dough because this is not gonna work. But I'm just gonna put some water from my Brita filter. It's working. It's actually more dough-like now. I might actually be able to salvage this fucking mess. Alright, this looks better than before. It still doesn't look good. But it looks better than before. Yeah, this is not turning out well at all. I'm still gonna use it, but it sucks. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch the pie until it's pie. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do, since, you know, this dough sucks, I have this little ball of dough that I saved from earlier. It's mostly crumble, so it's not really dough. So I'm just gonna patch the spots where the dough is missing with this crumble dough. Different doughs makes it different taste. It gives it more different taste. Why not mix the third different dough that I have? This one has more butter than the one before. Is this gonna cook evenly? No. You work a night shift? I'm just assuming you're French. At the end of the day, does it look okay? No. Cool, we have our pie crust. We don't need the rest of this butter crust. Now, what you do with the pecans, you like chop them up. Big knife. Cool, pecan. Now we put this in here. That's a lot of pecan. I think I'm just gonna use half of it. Now we're gonna put our filling in our pecan dish. All right. Anyways, we're gonna bake this. Be right back. Remind me in 50 minutes to take it out. Cheers. Improvised dish. I'd like to inaugurate a new dish called pecan egg. We have butter in here. We're gonna put one egg that we have here. We don't want to break the egg because we want the yolk. I mean, you want to mess up the yolk because we want it intact because of all the pecan that is going to be around the egg. Now you want to add a little bit of salt to this. The salt helps the egg be more gooey than it should. What else do I have? Big knife. A little bit of sugar. Just a tiny little bit of sugar you want to add. Tiny pinch of sugar. This looks fucking awful, dude. Egg pecan. Bon appetit. It tastes like eggs with pecan. Honestly, dude, it doesn't taste bad. I hope you guys are ready. This doesn't look that bad, man. It doesn't look terrible. It looks kind of fucked up from the edges, but still. Look at this shit. This looks not bad. It looks pretty good. It's pecan pie. Look at this. German steel. Alright, let's see. Let's take a nice little slice. Oh no, that looks really good. Last time I cut myself cutting the quiche. Not on stream, but off stream. I cut myself. So let's not do that again. Pecan pie, everyone! Yeah! Let's go! Pug! Oh my god, it smells so good! Look at it! It's so nice! Oh my god. Alright, let's just taste it. Let's taste the pecan pie. I've never had pecan pie. This is the first time I'm tasting it, so. Oh! That's really hot. I should have waited a little bit. It was so hot, man. I should have waited a little bit longer. Oh my god. That's actually so fucking good. You know, once you get past the burning, scalding sensation, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This fucking tastes so good. Holy shit, dude. Anyways, I think this is it for now. Pecan pie was a success. I'm just too good at cooking. Like, what can I say? Look, I'm just too good. It's too good.